Let me say this.
Okay.
Let me say this in response to that. The brother said that he was in the Kemetic. See, this is another thing. They try to the enemy used the various ideologies and religions we believe in to divide us. That's another part. I mentioned the drug thing, the alcohol thing earlier. This is another thing that we must overcome as black people. We must overcome the divisive attitude that we have toward one another, because this fits in part of the plan in order to manipulate us and to exploit us and to eventually destroy us as a people. The FBI stated in their document, the COINTELPRO, that they wanted to keep anyone from unifying
Yes, sir.
our people around the same political concept. That concept they mentioned was black nationalism,
Yes.
which was us recognizing the need to come together regardless of group affiliation. Again, we must strive against division and promote anything which would unify our race. This would be instrumental in helping us fight against the conspiracy also.
One of the things also, there's something that was in, Congressman Diamond years ago had a hearing with an FBI agent who was retired, who came and testified. They had a program called Operation Frumention.
I heard about that.
Operation Frumention is a German word. It means the primitive man.
Right.
And that was referring to you and I.
Right.
And it said that no person of our hue had a right to hold any kind
Public
of political or public office.
That's right.
And any and every method must be used to ferret them out.
That's
Yes.
right.
Excuse me, viewers, you know what? This is going to be posted on YouTube. And you know what? I have Brother Salim and Brother Alderman Jones on YouTube right now. Put the YouTube information up so people can go and watch it and upload. Both of your videos are doing excellent, too. But, Carla, go ahead and beat the drums, Carla.
Hello.
How you doing?
Yes, I was wondering if you could tell me where to purchase the book, The Illuminoid.
We can't tell you where to go to the library, but we can't, you know, we can't advertise on television like that. But library, we can't.
Okay.
We can
Okay, I thank you so much.
I can tell
I was interested in reading the book.
But you know what though? Leave your number, and one of these brothers will get back in contact with you.
Yeah.
Leave your number, okay? Leave your number.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Like to
You got other call. Okay. Carla, go ahead and beat the drums. Go ahead, Carla.
I would like to make a comment about, Brother Wayne, Obama.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, look at, Obama, he never campaigned in the black neighborhood. He never said what he was going to do to pull the black folks out the hole at the end, He didn't have, no programs on his, campaign platform about helping black folks at all. And just like in his campaign office, how many black folks did you see working in his campaign office? The only one who he gonna help who's a minority is all these foreigners, the Mexicans, the Koreans, the Chinese, anybody from any part of the world. Those are the folks he gonna make a clear path, to citizenship, and then he gonna never have to go back home.
Damn, that's a good question.
Brother Obama got a black face. He's not a black man. His face is black, but his mind and DNA is white.
Bloodline conspiracy.
You can't get around that.
you know.
He ain't said nothing about helping black folks out. He said black folks was breaking their neck trying to be crazy about it.
Oh, we got it.
He's a nice brother and everything.
We got it.
The point is he got a white man.
I sort of agree with
He
you.
lives in Chicago. He wasn't raised in no Hyde Park. He moved to Hyde Park.
We got you. We gonna respond. They always refer to the middle class, but not the lower class. Okay.
Exactly. Well,
Either one of y'all.
You know what? I have a saying, blackface in a high place, you forget your race, so you stay in your place. Again, I want to see the brother do well, but I do have a problem with, every time that we want to stand up for our rights. It's okay that the Jews approach Obama.
Wow.
It's okay that Latinos approach with their demands and what they want, but when we approach, people say things like, we need to be a little bit patient. We don't want to put too many demands on him.
Yes, sir.
Do we have legitimate demands or not? one of the problems that I have with Brother Obama is the fact that Ralph Nader, when he was running for president, took a stand on the reparations issue. He said that black people deserved reparations for what we had experienced for 400 years of slavery, but we cannot get a concrete response or fair hearing from Brother Obama, President Obama, on the issue of whether black people should receive reparations or not.
Well, I think one of the things, in all fairness to him, I happen to have known him. He probably wouldn't be the president now. When I was a ward committeeman, he hadn't come to see me one day, and Alice Palmer wanted her seat back, and he sat in my office on Western Avenue and said, "What should I do? Should I go on and drop out?" I said, "Power is taken, it's not given. If she wants it, tell her to come and take it." And Joe Biden, they ended up knocking off everybody that was running against him, and he ran all alone and became a state senator.
Okay,
now, I say that to say this. Any man that's worked in the projects in Argyle Gardens, all right, sometimes, as Franz Fanon said in his book, The Wretched of the Earth, sometimes you have to have a white mask, since we do know about the Illuminati.
Yes.
All right, even though you got black skin. Because the day you expose yourself completely, you won't even get a chance to do a third of what you plan to do. Because they will destroy you. I know what they'll do to you. If you help your people, they will destroy you.
Right.
They will do a high-tech lynching. That's what I call it. They destroy you economically, and they destroy you as far as your character.
Excuse me, we got like 2 minutes left, okay? And I want to say, what, Brother Bowie on the east side has something going on this month, talking about the prophets. And brother has something going on Saturday, February the 21st at 1 p.m.
Okay. 5610 West Lake Street.
And you know what? Any finishing comments, some advice for Obama, both of you, if his handlers are watching, either one of y'all.
Well, I think that we should do one thing. I believe, like Dr. King, why we can't wait.
Okay.
Also, I happen to know what the 14th Amendment says in Section 4, all right, which they wrote afterwards. It says that no one who owned a slave or anyone who was a slave can be compensated, period. We have to amend that first.
Okay.
And if anybody tries to put a law in, the law is void and also illegal.
Okay, you have any advice for his handlers that might be watching?
Well, the only thing I'd like to say in conclusion, my brother, is that I don't think we have a whole lot coming. I don't think we got that much coming at all. I think that there's no need to reinvent the wheel. I think that we have to go back to the legacy of all of our great ancestors, Noble Drew Ali, Garvey, Malcolm. Go back and reach for what they left us.
Yes, sir.
Because this is the way that we're going to be able to lift ourselves up. I don't think that we have that much coming from this political system at all. And again, no need to reinvent the wheel. Our ancestors had the best solution for us.
Do something
not
for
the
yourself.
US, do for self. It's not coming from the United States government.
No, this will, like again, this will be on YouTube, and put that information up so that they can see. And you can see both of these gentlemen on the internet website I have at YouTube.
I want to be clear that that was one of the philosophies of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Okay.
Do something for yourself. Because
right.
I know one of my good friends will see that and say, you talked about Malcolm, but you didn't say that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said. All right, now, I just had to make sure that was clear.
I know who you're talking about. Right. Okay, but go to YouTube, and we're going to do a part 2 talking about FEMA. Okay? Beautiful.